As a seasoned time traveler, John was used to navigating different eras and cultures. But when his time machine malfunctioned and he found himself stuck in the 1800s, he knew he was in trouble. The first thing John noticed was the lack of technology. No phones, no cars, not even electricity. He was used to relying on his gadgets to survive in foreign time periods, but now he had to rely on his wits. John quickly realized that he needed to blend in if he wanted to avoid suspicion. He found himself some old-fashioned clothes and began to adapt to the culture of the time. He even found a job working in a factory, using his knowledge of future technology to make improvements to the machinery. But John knew he couldn't stay in the 1800s forever. He needed to find a way back to the future. He spent every spare moment tinkering with his time machine, trying to fix the malfunction that had stranded him in the past. Months turned into years, and John began to lose hope. He had made a life for himself in the 1800s, but he knew he didn't belong there. He missed his family and friends in the future and longed to return home. One day, as John was working on his time machine, he heard a voice behind him. "You look like you could use some help," the stranger said. It turned out the stranger was a fellow time traveler, and he had been sent to help John return to the future. Together, they were able to fix the malfunction in John's time machine, and he was finally able to return to his own time. John was overjoyed to be back in the future, but he knew he would never forget his time in the 1800s. He had made friends and had even fallen in love. But most importantly, he had learned that sometimes the most important journey is the one that takes us back to ourselves.